Hi everyone, and happy Thursday. My name is Doris, and this is the Knit and Purl, P-E-A-R-L podcast, episode 10. Happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July, and I want to say thank you to all the military men and women who have fought and served so that we can celebrate the 4th of July. Thank you so much. For social media, I am One Fine Cow on Ravelry and Twitter. I am One Fine Design on Facebook and Twitter, and I am Doris M. Smith on Instagram. So this podcast has a Ravelry group, the Knit and Purl podcast group. We have 19 members with one new member this week, and that new member is Carol Soul 12, who is Karen / Olivia from Norway. Thank you, Karen. Welcome to the group. And on YouTube, there are 39 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the Ravelry group and YouTube people. Thank you so much for subscribing and for watching and for commenting. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are just moving right along. And we're going to finish up the June Green Craft Along by drawing for that. There were 5 entries, and I'm going to show you the prizes again. We have one. It's a wine bottle cozy of it's thermal bag. Thermal. You could put a beverage in it to take with you, or as the yarn goes on, Lisa Marie commented, it could be used as a drop spindle bag. Carry along. So that's that. One option. The second option or prize is the 31. It's a small zipped bag. Also thermal. Could be a little lunch thing, a snack thing. Sock project bag, makeup kit, tool kit, notions kit, whatever. So the winner of this will get this. Choose between this bag and this bag, which are both 31 bags, which I mentioned before, which is the company was founded on Proverbs 31, the virtuous woman. So nice, really, really nice bags. I enjoy them a lot. These, however, are new. They just were taken out of the plastic and I never used them. So, brand new. To the winner, I'm going to real quick bring up Ravelry so I can, sorry, I should have done this ahead of time. Sorry. So I'm bringing up Ravelry so that I can announce who the winner is. There were 5 entries, and the number, I'm going to do it with a random number generator. Numbers 3 through 7. Yep, 3 through 7. So let me move this down for a moment. So I'm going to get my phone. I have the random number generator app. Random number generator, and we're going 3. We're going 3 through 7 because there was a little mishap, a missed post that. Okay, so there is 3 through 7, and I'm going to push the generate button, and the winner is number 4, who is, I think, the same person who won in May. Yes, it is. The yarn goes on, Lisa Marie. Um, Contact me, message me, and tell me which one of the prizes you want, and I will send to you right away. Thank you all for participating. And so now we'll just move along to the July. If you watched last week, if you've been watching, we took a vote and we decided that we would do a July finished objects contest. So the rules are pretty much the same, with a few things added. You must be a member of the group to qualify for prizes, and items must be completed in July. There will be no chatter on the project thread. There will be a chatter thread, so I, encourage and chatter away. There will be you can have as many entries as items finished. Double dipping is welcome if you were doing finished objects in another group, or a knit along, whatever. As long as you finish the project in July, it's welcome here, and as long as you're a member, you will qualify for prizes. The prizes this time, I decided, would be the winner could choose from items of $20 or less from my Etsy shop. Have a lot of jewelry, a few knitted items. So that link is in the bottom of the show notes. There's a link, or you just go to onefinedesign.etsy.com. And you can take a look, and you can, plan on what you're going to get and what you're going to make and what you're going to finish out of all your whips. Okay, that done. We are going to move along to the story this week. And the story this week is just a little short thing. I posted after I closed the June thread that I was going to try to have the July thing up, but I had some medical issues that I was going to have attended to. That was on Tuesday. Yeah, July 1st. So a week and a half ago, like last Saturday, that before I filmed last week, I told you I went down to the Old St. Charles, and we went to the sweet shop. Okay, I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible. I went to the Knit and Caboodle and got my stuff, and then Ted wanted some of the chocolate covered raisins, and so I went in the sweet shop. I got the raisins, and I got some saltwater taffy, and we were in the car, and I was eating the taffy, and I lost a cap on my tooth. So I had to go to the dentist the Wednesday before I filmed last week, and they couldn't save the tooth, and so on Tuesday I had to get it pulled, and they put another tooth on one of my tooth. Anyway, talking about tooth, I have something I want to say about that. I watch a lot of podcasts, like I'm sure everybody else does, and sometimes I get a little kind of weirded out by some people by maybe something that they say all the time, or their appearance. Well, I noticed in one of the people that I watch, it looks like their teeth are weird. Something's wrong with their teeth. Okay, so I also watch my podcast, and I noticed that I'm looking at myself. You can't see when that all you see is this big tooth, and you don't see. And sometimes it looks like I don't have teeth over here. So let me just show you. For anyone who's weirded out or has thought I didn't have teeth, I got teeth. It just doesn't look like it sometimes the way I talk, because this tooth is so prominent. I I got teeth. I got all of my teeth. And anyway, I have an upper cavity, but I hate extractions. I hate going to the dentist, and I hate extractions. Another issue that I had that had to be addressed Tuesday is that the backstory is Ted and I were watching the kids, Jesse and Christopher, over the weekend, and Saturday afternoon, his oldest daughter took the kids to a birthday party, so I had a chance to rest for a minute. So I was laying across the bed, and I noticed, ooh, I got a pain in my left knee, and it was like I couldn't bend my leg all the way. Then later on in the evening, I noticed that there was swelling. So then Sunday, I had the same thing, and I had aching, and it hurt really bad. And I woke up Monday. I elevated my leg when we got home from the kids' birthday party, one of the kids' birthday parties. Got home, I elevated my leg. I laid in the bed and knitted with my leg elevated. But when I got up Monday, it still felt really bad. And as I went to work, and then it wasn't painful walking around, but it was like aching. And so I was like still hurting bad. So I made an appointment and saw the nurse practitioner, and she thought maybe I had, there was no indication that there was a blood clot or anything. So she set me up to have a sonogram on Tuesday morning. And so when I typed up that I was going to try to have the July thread up that day, but that I had some medical issues that needed to be addressed, what I think happened was one of you nice people read that and said a prayer, because there was nothing in the sonogram. They didn't find a blood clot, and the nurse practitioner also thought it could be a Baker's cyst. So like a what do you call it? Like a rupture that comes out the back of your leg. It's none of that, and it started feeling better. And it's like better now. I had a little ache. So thank you, whoever said their little prayers. Thank you so much, because God did answer, and I am better. And that's enough of that story. I hope I didn't bore you, or I hope you didn't turn away and say, oh, Lord, I don't want to watch her show anymore. So everything is good. And if you were the one that said the prayer, thank you so much. I know somebody did. Because it couldn't just go away. I don't know. Okay, so we're moving along. That's enough of that. And we're going to the finished objects, which I have none. No finished objects this week. But I have the works in progress. There may not be a lot of progress, but I'm just going to show you them all. The first one is the cardigan, and I'm like almost done. I've got 1 or 2 more rows on this to be done, and I wanted to come home tonight before I recorded and just finish it, but I didn't do it. I didn't get around to it. So here's the baby cardigan. It is the Garter Yoke Baby Cardigan by Jennifer Hull, Free Pattern and Ravelry. The purple is Leading Man Fiber Arts DK Weight Superwash Merino in the colorway Royalty, and the pink is Barocco Vintage DK, 50% acrylic, 40% wool, 10% nylon in the color 21108. And it's knit on size 4s, Addy Turbos, 40-inch circular. And one of these days, I will be finished. I don't know when. It's summertime and everything is busy, and we're swimming and going to parties, and not a lot of downtime. So this is resting in my Joanne Springs Knit Spin Farm bag. Cows and sheep and pigs and chickens. Love it. The next thing is the vanilla socks, which I think I've made some progress this week. They're both in the same place. So I store them in the same bag, and I keep one in a different kind of bag so that the yarns don't get all twisted up. So this is just my plain vanilla sock, kind of what I do. They're both in the same place, ready for me to start the heel. They're on US 2, which is 2.75 millimeters, Addy Turbo 40-inch circular. I do 2x2 ribbing for 2 inches and then stockinette for 2 inches, and then I start the heel. So we're at the point where we're ready for the heel, and they're matchy-matchy, so I'm happy about that. Pretty much they're matchy. So I think I was just starting sock number 2 last week, so I think I've made pretty good progress. This is the yarn is the Patons Kroy sock in bramble stripes. And there is going to be more a white and then this purple, and then the color stripes start all over again. So this is like a gray or a really dark purple. If you can't see it, it's like a really dark purple and then green, shades of green. Then it goes into this dark gray, white, purple. And then I think it goes back to a gray and then the dark purple and goes again. I think it's going to be so pretty. One of these days I'll get the heels in and we'll see a little more. So, one last thing. I did do some work on my hitchhiker as well. While laying in bed with my leg elevated, I was able to do a little bit on the hitchhiker, which is living in my Joanne Spring Knit Spin Farm bag, the cow motif that a couple of the other people have the same bag. Here is my hitchhiker. I think when I showed you before, I had 30 teeth. There, I put a marker on before I started so that we could see I've made some progress. I'm now at 33 teeth of the 42, and I'm thinking that I will probably, I don't know, I might do more than 42 teeth. There we go. It is being knit on 2.75 Hiya 40-inch circulars, and it is the hitchhiker is a bot pattern from Ravelry by Martina Bem. The yarn is the Barnett sock, 60% acrylic, 40% nylon. The color is Hippie Hot. There it is. So that's all my works in progress. This might just be a short episode this week. Okay, everybody getting ready for 4th of July. Ooh, yes. I have to work tomorrow, though. But that's okay. I have bills to pay. Okay, that's that. Now we're just going to go into my Pinterest find. And my Pinterest find this week is 24 household items you won't believe you don't own yet. I thought it was kind of cool. And this week, the Pinterest finds jumped up. Pinterest and Stumble finds just jumped at me. I opened it and there it was. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Oh, it went away from me. There it is. 24 household items you won't believe you don't own yet. I thought there were some really cool ones. Some of them I would never use. Okay, come on. Oh, excuse me. I have to bring it up. So, and last week I just want to mention, I forgot to flip the camera, the film, and we couldn't see the things. So I wrote myself a note. Don't forget to flip and enhance. So hopefully I won't have that issue again. So, a dishwasher rack that drains into the sink. One that actually does drain into the sink. Wow. And you can find it at, well, it doesn't say where it's from, but you can find this, and it has links, and it's like $45 for that one. A broom groomer. You see that? It's like little teeth in the back of the dishpan that cleans your broom, so you don't have to do it with your hands. And that is on Quirky for $12. It's a dustpan that has and then there's the OCD Chef cutting board. I would never have this. It's like so that you can cut your vegetables or whatever with precision. Measurings. And it's all of these things have like a place where you can like click on it and look at it. There is a Lupitz, which is a storage. It says, storage is fun again. Get them for $12 on Quirky. It's $19.99. Come on, $12. And there's a picture of it. It's just like this little loopy thing, I guess it has suction cup or something to hold it up. And there's a Bink, I don't know how to say it, BIKN, tracking device for keys and phone. It says, hey Scatterbrain, with this system, your phone finds your lost keys and your keys find your lost phone. You can get it there for $120. A dual shower curtain rod. I like that. Yes. That is cool. You can hang your towels on the inside and not have to have them hanging out where everybody can see them. Cool. And I don't understand this one at all. It's called the Ultimate Wine Glass. $13 on Amazon. I don't get it. I don't know. I want to know how it works. That's all I want to know. A slush mug. It says that it makes any drink into an instant slushy. $10 from Fresh Finds. Don't know. Curious. A disinfecting dishwasher light. I don't know. I guess it's an ultraviolet light that disinfects your dishes in the dishwasher. One stop chop cutting board. It's a cutting board with little containers underneath so you can push it in and see that? Isn't that cool? That's kind of cool. I think, yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond has that for $40. A book hook. Save your place. Okay. That's from Connex for $30, I think. I might have to get one of these. A silicone built beer saver. It's a cap to put on your beer. Fastens back up. I wonder if they have wine bottle ones. A remote control mop. I don't know. Remote control mop. And you can get that. It's in Japan Trend Shops for $55. Remote control mop. A portable HSB humidifier. Amazon for $30. A smoke alarm that's cute. They look like little birdies. It's from Chickadee. And we have a spice dispenser. It dispenses spices in 1/4 teaspoon increments. $30 at Fresh Finds. Message on a cookie. It's a text stamp cookie cutter. And you make your, it comes with that, it's personalized, so you can put your own little message on a cookie. That's cool. Coolest cookie cutters ever. I guess you can click on that. It says for $20. I want one of these. A Chihuahua taco holder plate. Overstock.com. I want some of those. I may have to get some of those. I hate filling tacos and they're falling all over the place and everything falls out when you get it just perfect. There we go. Chihuahua taco plates. Chalkboard pencils. The most pleasant way to write and draw on a chalkboard. $2.75. Oh, someone has them on Etsy. $2.75 a piece on Etsy. We have a bed riser with a built-in power strip, number 20. We're almost done with this. I hope people aren't too bored. I just get entertained out of these things. Folding cutting board. I like that. And that is Mama Store for $16. Folding cutting board. Sugar doilies for tea and coffee. Oh my God, look at that. That is so cool. Just put a doily in your coffee or your tea. And they are $33.60 for 24 from Sweet Deja Vu on Etsy. Their number 23 is a Palm Up soap dispenser. A solution for those times when you have gross stuff all over your hands and you don't want to get the soap dispenser all grimy. It's $20 on Amazon. And last but not least, the Chef and Peeler. It says, according to this pinner, this kitchen gadget allows you to peel 100 potatoes without your hands hurting, and it's safe and easy way for kids to help out with preparing vegetables. It's $6.19 on Amazon, and I don't have a clue how it works. There's the picture. Your guess is as good as mine. I guess we can click on this. Let me just click on this. No, that's pinner. Never mind. Go back. Sorry, folks. Go back to number 24. It's going to take me to Amazon. Okay. You guys will have just to explore that one yourself. 24 household items you won't believe you don't own yet. That's that. Don't worry, I'll flip it. And my stumble find is a very cool green thing. It is a fused plastic sandwich wrap to use. It's on Chia and Joe is the website. And their slogan of the website says, "Tackling life one project at a time." And this is a fused plastic sandwich wraps. And let me just go show you a picture because I think they are so cool. Go to the bottom. Here they are. So cool. Reusable, very green. But what is actually so cool about them is that they're made from fused plastic bags. And she has shown a way that you can put your own little message on them. See that? I love you. So you can make a sandwich and you put it on there and fold it up, and then the person opens it and picks up the sandwich and sees, "I love you." So cool. There was some issues. I read through this, and some people in the comments were worried about having those fused plastic bags and food. So she remedied that by after you've got most of the stuff done, you put a Ziploc, the plastic from a Ziploc, fuse that over the top of the other, which is a food safe plastic, to make it safer. And here's the tools. Let me just kind of read through it a little bit. The toolbox, you'll need plastic shopping bags, a scissor and or paper trimmer, parchment paper, iron and ironing board, fabric, thread, sewing machine, sew on Velcro, and straight pins. So you get your sized plastic bags, you fuse them, and she gives helpful hints on to practice so you get a feel for it before you start using it, and how to use the wool. She said the wool setting was better for her, but it's different with every iron. So you fuse them, you get it, and you put your little special message. Then you'd make this, like, I think she said 12 by 12, and then the fabric is 14 by 14, and you attach it, attach the sewed Velcro. You sew on the Velcro appropriately, and she gives you a diagram on how to do that. And then there's the finished project with the little saying, and there it is. There it's in use. The sandwich says, "I love you." I love this project, and one of these days, so help me, I want to make this. I also have been contemplating making reusable napkins instead of having like paper towels at the table, making some cotton napkins and just, making about 20 of them, having them at the table and throw them in the wash. And I think those are really good ideas. One of these days I'm going to have time to incorporate all these things that I want to do. So that's that. A fused plastic sandwich wraps from, let me see if I say her name right, Chica and Joe, tackling life's problems one project at a time. I recommend you going and trying to find this and looking at it because it's awesome. It's on my stumble upon. There you go. Awesome. So you could probably look up fused plastic sandwich wraps, put that in a search engine, and find this. Okay. That's all I have for today, and I hope that you guys enjoy your holiday weekend. Be safe. Have a wonderful time with family and friends, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. See you later. Bye.